Ladies and gentlemen, George Cohn, lest we forget World War II Museum, Louisville, Texas. So I have lots of little things that I find interesting. Y'all might not, but let me just show you one of them, if I may. Okay, so this here is, you have to be very gentle with this because it's a tetanus shot waiting to happen. It's 1,000 razor blades. Okay, this here is a piece of bomb fragment from a Japanese bomb. Now, this came in this box with this letter, which I'm going to read to you. Mitch, why don't you come get a good close-up of this real quick. This bomb fragment came through the ceiling of my office in Darwin, North Territories, Australia on February 19, 1942, of the first to land in Australia, Michael C. Doherty Infantry. So if you look closely at this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, this is 1,000 razor blades. It's as sharp as can be. It's very heavy. So imagine, this is shrapnel. Now then, shrapnel killed more people in World War II than did small arms, meaning bullets, okay? So when the bomb goes off, this thing, I mean, it's got to weigh at least 4 or 5 pounds. It's super heavy. It's flying 500 miles an hour. It's red hot. It's spinning as fast as it can, and it hits your body. And I'm telling you, you can't touch it. I mean, it's just razor blade after razor blade. It would just rip you to pieces. You would need 1,000 tetanus shots after this. So let's carry on. All right, the dangers of shrapnel. Now you got to think that the doctors and the nurses are trying to put these boys together in the field hospitals right behind the line. Well, what's a medic do when he has a guy that's had his chest ripped off or his guts ripped open with one of these, or it plows right through him? I mean, you're basically toast. Okay, so let's look at this right here. See this bullet? I believe, I can't say for sure, I'd have to put a micrometer on it, but I think it's a 6.5 millimeter Japanese bullet. In the envelope with it says, if you want to look at it here, Mitch, this bullet struck in the dirt about 10 feet from me during the first air raid on Darwin, North Territories, Australia, February 19, 1942. Matthew C. Doherty, 1st Lieutenant Infantry. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. So that bullet is shot from a Japanese naval carrier-based plane, because that's what they're launching at Australia when they tried to invade in February of 42. So this could have possibly been from the same strike force, I don't know, that attacked Pearl Harbor in December of 41. Because this is, what, 3 months later, 2 months later? So, but imagine this hit in the dirt next to the guy, and he saved it. And 83 years later, here I sit in Louisville, Texas, with a Japanese machine gun bullet from the attempted Japanese invasion of Darwin, North Territories, Australia. How many people know that the Japs tried to invade Australia? So just some of the little knickknacks that I have stashed away in the museum. Now let's hope that I can put this back without getting cut. Signing off, lest we forget, World War II Victory Museum. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just say, all the little knickknacks y'all have at home, that if you're not just keen to keep them, any souvenirs you have from World War II, I'm looking for them for the museum in order to display and tell people about what happened in the war. If you have souvenirs, anything from helmets to uniforms, guns, flags, boots, shrapnel, anything like that, my number is 214-695-8121. I'm looking for the stuff, and I pay cash. Thanks. Signing off, lest we forget World War II Museum.